What is going on, guys? My bad. We are back. Um, let's see here. Now I have to get it back to the viewing page. There we go. Alright, let's see if everything's good. There we go. Everything is good. Alright. Let me send this out again. Alright, this time it should actually work. I know it's going to give us the story one more time. Let me turn this all the way down. There we go.
With Lilith was the
I
key
still
to
think it's kind
unraveling
of
the
crazy
plans.
that you can't skip it. Like for the people who, or maybe that skip option was earlier when I was creating the character. So every time it freezes, it doesn't actually go through that piece. But even still, I feel like it should have been an option for you. Because I don't need to know the story. And y'all don't need to know the story. We're already there now. There we go. Okay. And make my stuff live. Let me see. Live chat. There we go. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. I have to say that. Lets us know that we're doing a great job. And it keeps me from getting in trouble with the YouTube algorithm that we so much very don't like on this channel. Because we get robbed all the time. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the excuse me. I'm really actually hoping that it was basically the update that the driver needed it updating. Which even looking in this scene, the scene looks a lot smoother. But hopefully it's not because everybody's on Diablo 5 all at once. But usually it doesn't allow you to jump in this section of the game. Like you get put in a queue before any of this stuff loads up. So I think we might be okay. We should be okay. I mean, the game has been around for a year now. So a little over a year. So there shouldn't be any reason why they haven't expanded the weight of their network, especially with how many people are growing onto the site.
Lilith had been cast down.
Or onto the site, onto the
Our
game.
battle with hell had just
Can't
begun.
join at the same time. So now we're gonna get the. Now we're gonna get the next little piece. Oh, I might have did it. I might have been able to escape. We might have gotten around it. We might be there, ladies and gentlemen. We are. Hey, look at that. And there's going to be, basically everybody is going to be Spiritborn for the most part. So, let me look at the map real quick. This is all the new area. So obviously we haven't been there yet. Hatred Rising. Hatred from the Seeps of Land. Slay the Realm Walker to open a seething of hate. Let us... Ooh, he's got a flip for a dodge? Ooh, let's go. Let's go into the stash real quick. Because there's something that is available to us. Oh, duh. It's all of the outfits. So we're not going to change any of that. But we are going to give us the proper pet, though. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So we got the proper pet. Now we have to get the proper horse. I like that. I like that. That's dope. All right. Yes. Yes. Let's, you know what? Let's hold him back. Let's hold him back a little bit. Let's hold him back a little bit. He's not ready for that. He's just a regular tiger. He's not there yet. Let's not give him anything special. He's just a regular cat. Yeah. That's how we do it around here. Alright, let's look at our abilities. So, wow. This dude's got webs. Vital strikes, adaptive stance. Okay, so this is the thing I want to look at. Gorilla the Protector, the Seeker, the Hunter. So it almost looks like they've changed up having Okay. It almost looks like they kind of changed up the ultimates. Withering Fist. Dart at a jab an enemy several times, dealing a total of 1 damage and applying 5 poison damage. Thrash. Dive at an enemy and slash it and dealing 3 damage. Your third attack unleashes a rapid series of slashes around your target. Okay, that sounds dope. Quickly jab forward with a piercing strike, dealing 2. Your third pierces further, dealing 6 and reduces your evade cooldown. Rush at a target and clobber enemies in front of you, dealing 3 damage. Your third attack enemies around you, dealing 5. I think I kind of like this. But oh, I should have read where it leads to. Thrash continues to unleash its third attack if cast again within 1.5. After killing an enemy, your next Thrash generates 10 additional vigor, up to 10 cast of Thrash. Let's do Ferocity for that. We need one of those. Crushing Hand, Quill Volley, Rake, Stinger. Do that. Balance your core skills cost, but no, we don't want that. If you're dealt damage within the last 5 seconds, if you don't and are moving, you generate. That's okay. Smash down next to you with devastating force, creating 2 shockwaves on either side that overlap each other. Interesting. I'm liking this Quill one though. Hurl 5 feathers that pierce through enemies, each dealing 4 damage. That's good. Makes them vulnerable. That's what we really need. Feathers fly 50% further and coverage on your target with 0.2 additional strike chance. That's good. Hurls out 3 feathers and deals 10% increased damage to each enemy per hit. Rake, conjure claws that rake through enemies in front of you. Rake grants a stack of ferocity. I already have a ferocity move, so I don't need that. Hitting at least one enemy will rake reduces longest active cooldown. So let's get quills. Oop. We'll do that. Vortex. Create a cyclone that pulls enemies. Fly into the air, creating a cloud that makes enemies at your target location vulnerable. We don't need that again. We don't need extra vulnerability. Unleash the Savage Roar, causing each of your attacks to trigger an additional 7. Ooh, that might be good. Toxic Skin. Enemies that attack you are poisoned for 5 damage over. Your toxins overflow with poison, and a trail makes you unhindered. Interesting. Interesting. Man, this is tough because like I can like imagine what a couple of these would be like. Let's do. Let's see here. Duration extend by 2 seconds. Rather than active, your core skills instantly dash to your target. This might be the one right here. Possibly passively stockpiles any healing you received up to 40 stacks. Okay. So we've got everything that we could possibly get right now. We need to go up here and basically handle business before we can go into the next area.
Leave her be. She's suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night with the tolling of the bells.
Oh, so we get another video.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar.
Oh, she didn't die. That's right.
Survivors of the battle at Hell's Gates.
I thought she did die. Oh, she didn't die.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yorivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame.
Oh, wow.
Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve
I feel like
the
we had to
light
drop him.
do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrelle, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you
He
agree
didn't even
to
win, though.
repent of your sins?
He didn't even get. He couldn't even get past the first
in
gate.
the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
That means kill him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yurevar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy?
Why did she stop back like
Or
that?
is it justice?
That's interesting. I have that sword.
No, please. I told you everything. I repented. No.
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was
That's crazy,
not
and she's just gonna
strong
let it
enough
happen.
to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy.
Yeah, this group was not. They were a
I'll
cult.
not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right? What a dismal, faithless
I answer only to
existence.
myself.
That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrelle. Only comes
Neyrelle
left
is the
for
one
him
who's actually
is at
holding the
bottom of a
stone
bottle.
right now.
Tread carefully, wanderer.
They
Judgment
can't
hungers
fight
for
me
you.
because they already lost. So
And
that's why
outside
they're
the
not
city
bothering
walls,
trying
not even our
to mess with me
Reverend
right now.
Mother will be able to stay its hand.
level
That
up.
sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Level up. So we're going out to the cabin. Okay. Woo! It is definitely looking like the network is taking a hit. I mean, I could easily run around and go level up, but we kind of just want to make our way. I like. Okay. I like it. Unleash a savage roar, causing each of your attacks to trigger an additional 7. So that makes me even stronger. Okay. We just basic right now.
Dead. How many have the knights killed?
Let's see. Concussion Stomp. Stomp in front of you, releasing a shockwave that deals 5 damage and knocks down enemies for 3 seconds. Armored Hide. Gain 1 resolve. Encases yourself, becoming unstoppable and gaining 100% block chance for 3 seconds. Boy, I tell you. Movement speed. Sword makes you unstoppable for 4 seconds. Remains around you for 4 seconds after landing. Continues being vulnerable. Let's get the armor.
You there, please help.
So resolve. Whoops.
Thank you, stranger.
Damage reduction increased by 20% while active. Direct damage consumes a stack. Attack speed increased by 5% per... So... Like, it's building as I'm just standing here. That's crazy. Damn, they burned everything down.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic? Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin.
Boy, don't try me.
Ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue.
They've changed their armor,
will
too.
atone.
They've got corruption on their armor. Oh, don't play with him.
Need more time.
It looked like I was about to die, but I wasn't. I was far from that. Give him armor. He has no title yet.
Need more time. I'm low on need more time. Not ready.
I like how they're giving me a lot of stuff early.
Need more time.
Yep. Give me all of that. Another level up. So we're gonna put that in. When you evade through an enemy with Armor Hide active, you deal 100% of your thorns to them and heal for 5% of maximum life. While active, Armor Hide increases your block damage reduction by 5% for every nearby enemy to 20%. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. will do down the road. We're probably gonna change that. I do have to read off of some of these because that's some stuff that we're gonna need too. Eagle. Eagle. Incarnate. Poison attacks and flows. Applies poison in the trail and make you unhindered. While the time of poison is increased by 100 for 11 seconds. That's massive. While Toxic Skin is active, you deal an additional 2 damage as critical strikes to nearby vulnerable enemies. Passively increases thorns damage to you deals. Oof, man, that is huge. That is huge, though. Oh, we gotta change out our weapons. So 2, that's 7. This is the same. 2 to maximum life, that does 3 to maximum life, so that's better. And that's basically all we got out of that.
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner.
Bookcase has been well rummaged, though. Now with the damaged cells and missing books, the hidden door seems to be jammed. Oh, can't get back to the hidden room.
No, Shin's broken.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know.
No one's there.
No one
Looking
knows.
for him. First time I caught.
A message
Brought a
from the
message
old
for the
man.
element to find out.
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her.
Steelsmith,
The
biggest man.
Steelsmith, Raher.
Get cool.
The biggest man in
know.
Biakul.
All right, so we're going to Get Cool.
So many corpses. Always living. Who is this?
I like how he spins it at the end. Slash and into your third unleashes a rapid series of slashes around your target, dealing a total of 6 damage. I almost feel like. Let me go back into here. I almost feel like your attack should be. Your third attack strikes enemies around you. Increase your block chance by 15% when you block. You gain vigor. Rocks will increase your thorns by 5%. Or by 5 for 5 seconds, and your third attack deals 100% of your thorns to enemies. Third attack knocks enemies back and grants resolve per enemy. I almost want to say that I feel like Rock Splitter is probably the better move. Four and 6. This would be 4 and 6 too. This one generates more vigor though. Unfortunately, I can't change it right now because I need another point to that.
I am here to seek aid. Horadrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here.
As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already.
My knights?
How poorly do you think
How
of me?
poorly
That
do
I
you
would
think
beat a
of me
woman
that I
half to
would beat a
death.
woman
This was
half to
a
death?
not me.
Who is Urvar?
He was just another man, Faith. Another night marching through hell.
Nameless, faceless. I never
faceless.
knew what he
Never
truly
until
was.
now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Riva burns him alive. There is no faith in such an act, no redemption.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Caldeum. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together.
It's no use talking to her. Just go.
Yeah, don't be trying to follow me. Alright, so we can actually just fast travel there. I mean, I'm not really gonna waste time trying to walk all the way there. And I mean, yeah, that will gain abilities and skills and stuff like that. So we can grow this character, but right now I want to push kind of the story, because really we're in the seasons. So realistically, I don't have to do any of this stuff. I can just do the normal stuff that I do every season to level up and get stronger and blah, 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 blah. But I'm intrigued by where the story is going to go until we get to the forest. Now, once we get into the forest, then I will change it up and we'll start doing a little more of the season type stuff.
You get checked for disease like everyone else.
Oh, dang. They've blocked everything off.
Lady, I told you. No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Let me not go to you.
Smithing fit for an iron wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do right yet.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way.
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared
in privacy. Some things are just better shared in privacy. Look at that jag, boy!
Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
You got the info for me, bro?
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my...
I wonder if he's one of the mercenaries.
This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
It is.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone?
That's crazy. He's got like a regular, like, English.
What is wrong with you?
But everybody else usually has like
Could you
a
fetch
accent
the
of
set
some
chisel
kind.
for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side.
Oh, dang.
They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking,
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
that's my girl.
There's a hideout? Apparently there's a hideout. Oh, we need to go this way. See, this is the good thing about this move, though. It definitely pushes you forward. Okay, nothing else.
Not ready yet.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
I'll handle him. Don't worry. You ain't beating me. Let's go.
But this isn't over yet. Come.
Cast defensive skills, grant 5 vigor. Gain increased life on kill, equal to 5% of your maximum life. Gain additional damage reduction per stack resolve. That's going to be huge. Focal point. Apex, steal and remember damage. Double this versus elite enemies. That's huge. Vulnerable damage does 5% less. These are ridiculous. You deal 4% increased damage while unhindered or man, these are like, this dude is gonna be a powerhouse. This dude is gonna be a powerhouse. Okay, so I don't know, cause that I'm gonna keep what I have for right now, cause this is good, especially with the thorns piece. Like, let's see where our thorns are at right now. So thorns are like, whenever you get hit, the damage comes back to them. So we don't have any thorns right now. We got socketed stuff already? What level? We're only at level 7. We already got socketed stuff. So we're gonna keep the Jaguar movement skill. Yeah, that's gonna, man, these little side things are gonna be huge for him. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be a problem. It's not only the fact that he can like deal damage, but he's got damage reduction, so he can take in a lot of damage without a problem.
We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu. That's where you said Neyrel's gone. I need to go after her.
I know, and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Gayakul is safe.
So, we're gonna keep running this up until the point where, up until the point that he becomes our mercenary. Then we'll go around, we'll get stronger, because we ain't helping her out at this time. I see what's happening now. So my quill move is now, after you gain resolve, the quill actually will come in as a stabbing strike. I like that idea. I like that. Nice. So basically, the more he fights and attacks, the stronger he gets. I like that. Little stone. Yep, give me that. We'll do that in a second. Finish this off.
Need more
Alright, we've got new set of abilities. Casting a gorilla skill grants 5% increased maximum life. Skill, deal 5 increased damage to knock down enemies, and their first hits have a 5% chance to execute non-bosses. That is why the Guerrilla skill is looking like something we need. Grants resolve. So we already said we don't have any thorns yet. Smash enemies in front of you, dealing 28 damage. We're allowed to cluster razor sharp feathers that rebound back. That's what I actually need. I don't need the quill volley. So instead, we'll use rake. We'll get rake. Hitting at least one enemy with rake reduces your longest cooldown. Rake cost is reduced by 2 per stack of ferocity you have. It's a good question, isn't it? So that's that. That's that. We got to move them. We got to put them in the right spot now. Can't just have them all out here. And then Razor Wings is the one that we'll add. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Now he looks like he's about to hurt somebody. But right now, I don't have a vulnerable, like a move to make them vulnerable. So it's kind of making me question. Where my vulnerable move is going to come from. That makes 3. Right now, rake is not what I mean, I like the frontal attack. It has an explosion attack, but there's nothing to right now that is really giving me the ability to make anything vulnerable. Soar could be that, but then I would have to give up one of my others for that. And I think the increase in, yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. It's not gonna let me, or not gonna let me. Like, this is cool that it attacks everything around, but Thrash just kind of had like a better. Yo, what up, Trinell? Appreciate you coming through, bro. Thrash kind of had a better setup for it, I think.
Not ready.
We got one more. We are playing as a new Spiritborn. Trinell. Right now we're actually playing the story. After we get our mercenary, who is this guy, we will most likely, not stronger than that, we'll most likely do a little bit of the seasons to build this guy up. Ooh, that made him even slower. Nice.
Stick to the east. Let's clear it out. Stop it spreading.
Okay. Let's do that. I mean, it has potential. It just has to be faster. Trinell says, I haven't played a Diablo game in a hot minute. Might take the plunge and yeah, and get it as the DLC. Don't just get the regular one. I mean, this, in my opinion, is probably the best one. It's the best Diablo game so far. I couldn't say that about 3. 2 was still better than 3. Finally. Okay. Now we can switch back to the other one that the other ability that we had. Alright. We're gonna go back to Thrash. I like it better. It's a little bit faster. Thrash continues to unleash its third attack if cast again within 1.5 seconds. That stack of ferocity could help, but we're gonna see what it looks like without it. We still don't have a vulnerable. So we're actually going to get rid of Rake and go back to Volley. Fly further, coverage of your target, additional critic. No, we needed. What gave us our vulnerable? Something gave us our vulnerable. What was it? Feathers doing oh, okay, so it was this. Okay, so it was the 20 chance for each point of vigor you are on cast, increase damage to each enemy per hit. We want this one. Get rid of that. And then we've got payback. Smash enemies in front of you, dealing 35 damage. When attacked, you have a 35%. You have 35% chance to reduce payback's active cooldown. Rushing, slash a short distance through an enemy, striking all enemies around you. The way twice for additional touch of death, strike an enemy and infect them, dealing 1 damage, poison damage within the infection. So these must be the ultimate: the Devourer, the Hunter, the Seeker, and the Protector. So I'm actually gonna say When you dodge their attacks. Dodge all direct attacks for 3 seconds per cast up to 2 charges. Cool down 20 seconds. That's... Man, these skills are really good. These skills are really good, and it's making me like question what I need to be putting where. Crushing hand are knocked down for 2 seconds. Crushing hand grants a barrier equal to 10%. And that's where I need to be at for that. So... No. We're just gonna hold on to what we got for now. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to what we got for now. We'll just have 2 vulnerable attacks for the time being. I kinda want counterattack, but this grants me unstoppable, so that's kind of hard to not want to do that.
I don't have enough vigor.
Oh. Yeah, handle my business. I need to switch out a couple of my attacks. Full attack goes here. Alright. Alright. Look at that. This man is actually something when he really gets going. Cross. Finally got a pair of boots. Alright, he's a little bit faster now. Nice. I'm almost thinking that I need to go back to the ferocity. Of it being a ferocity booster. Ooh! It's like a multi-hit. Like, get out of my way. Alright, let's go now. I wonder what the number is. Generates and continues on his 3rd attack.
Only 2 gods. Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear?
Okay. Let's switch this out. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming that because he's so strong, he has to have one of the lowest amounts of health. There we go. Ah. You got some stuff on him. Ah, okay. Got my first set of decent stuff.
Damn things. Hold on, Godsman.
Spiral outwards. Has a 10% chance to regain a charge when hitting an enemy. Double this chance if you have an active barrier. We're gonna do that. Gain 1 additional evade charge after you evade your next. Your next Eagle skill does 10%. Your Eagle skill's damage is increased by 3% of your movement speed. We really don't have any like straight up guerrilla moves. And the only next move that we really can get for it is the Protector. Guerrilla Spirit protects an area for 6 seconds continuously, smashing surrounding enemies for 20, and then you also gain a barrier, which is part of the armor hide. So we can get counterattack. We'll get counterattack on the next one. We'll move back from armor hide to get the Protector, which is crazy because I was really wanting the Devourer at some point, which is the Centipede, but that's not necessarily going to be the case unless we can get 2 pieces. But I don't know about all that. Let's put our rings on. New boots. New lore piece. Finally got a piece for that. And I think we're good. He's dying! Save him, man! He's dying!
Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Feyira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Alright. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna return back to Kmart. Okay, I see you. Big tiger, baby leopard. Go back to Kmart, and we are going to go ahead, talk to the alchemist. Boost up our stuff. We are given no elixirs or anything like that, but that's okay. Right now, we are only a level 10. Is the healer in there too? Gonna get the blacksmith, all of our leftovers. We really don't need it. We can't craft anything. Can't buy anything. yeah, we're basically just, we're sitting here empty. So strength wise, we're not there. We need to get a jump on getting stronger. So we're gonna go back to GC. And gain our level the quickest way we can, which is going through Helltide. Before Helltide closes, because we don't need that situation. Oh, I was about to say, please tell me Helltide is not over with. Definitely on the side right there. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like the ability. I like the ability. Leveled up, but we can't get it yet. Not quite yet. Ah!
Not ready.
There we go. Good job. Yeah, I was saving that for you. Alright, so we got a little something. Step us. Bless me. Step us up a little bit. Your potency skills don't increase attack, but have increased 5% cooldowns. Hitting an enemy with Jaguar skills increases the damage they took from you by 0.1% up to 10%. Jaguar skills deal 0.5% increased critical strike damage per ferocity. That is ridiculous. We're not there for that yet. Mirage. Okay, so we were gonna get critical. We were gonna get this. This is what makes it kind of scary, though. This is what I'm like really. Because I can get toxic skin and be unhindered. And this is what's really gonna help if I'm unstoppable. But I can get that later now that I think about it. So I should be okay. Dodging impairing attack. When counter attack will reflect that crowd control to all close enemies. Okay. Sure. Oh, but I forgot to take off the... I was gonna say, that doesn't seem right. I had an extra one. Get out of there, Bobby Joe! That's eagle damage. Where was the Jaguar skills again? Jaguar skills. Ho! We've got 7 minutes to make the most of this area for now.
Need more time.
This will definitely help. But the bad part is I don't have a barrier or any way to be unstoppable for it. Oh, no. Dang it.
Need time.
Okay. All unclaimed Battle Pass rewards from last season are available. Yeah, we're actually moving now. We actually got some moves on us. Oh, Wonder Thorns. Yeah. Let's do the Wonder Thorns. Alright. We are slowly but surely getting a little better. he's trying to get tough on me. That's cute.
Need time.
Look at him go! Go ahead.
Need more time.
I see you. That was dope. He's getting stronger, but he's not necessarily getting faster. He is getting faster. It's just very subtle. Okay, I see you. I see you. I respect it. I'm messing with it. I can't get down there. They can attack me from down there, but I can't get down there.
Need more time. I'm really liking the Spiritborn, man. I'm really liking the Spiritborn. He definitely has a lot of potential. And just launches them out of the way. Get out of my way! Well, Helltide is down for now. It's cool that since we've started, we really haven't seen any higher levels. Kind of wandering around in the game. I think most people are probably in the new area. Ooh, one more. Ooh, there's a
big little monster down there. I'm hoping we can get to it. No, we're not worrying about that. We want the big monster. Yeah.
Not ready.
Cut him in half.
Need more time.
I still feel like, I don't know, counterattack is gain 10% dodge chance and automatically. I'm really digging the I'm really digging the mount they are having in place for this game. Yeah, it goes with the, now you have to get the deluxe edition in order to get that, which was another 60. I didn't mind shelling that out because it was essentially buying a new game for me. I don't know how much it is when you buy that plus the DLC. Don't ask me. It does come with armor too, but I feel like, you know, my guy is like base level, so my Jaguar has to be base level too. Counterattack, gain 10% dodge chance and automatically retaliate against close enemies for 28 damage when you dodge their attacks. Dodge all direct attacks for 3 seconds per cast, up to 6 seconds. Counterattack cooldown is reduced 0.5 per stack of ferocity that you have. When you dodge a control paired attack, it counterattacks and gives them the exact same stuff.
You should have just given up the goal.
I'm looking out. I also don't have an unstoppable on me, so that kind of makes things a little bit hard too. Don't worry, I got you. Did we save them? We did. You're welcome. I keep going into this, and I don't mean to. 7, 4. Oh, we got an increase in something? What was it? Oh, Hell Tides are open back up, so that's good. Or is it just like we got a skill? No, 1 to basic skills. Okay. Reducing evade, cool. Thunder Spike. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Generates 5 vigor if you have moved in the last 2 seconds. When you evade, you attack with Thunder Spike along the way and make the enemies vulnerable. Thunder Spike, third attack strikes back again, pulling in and knocking down enemies. That is actually, this one is really good. When you evade, you attack with Thunder Spike along the way and make enemies vulnerable for 2 seconds. That's actually really good. Let's see if we can. I'm trying to remember exactly where the areas we need to be. I think we need to be up here. Part of me kind of wants to go and sell stuff, but we don't really have any, like we can already turn stuff into legendary because we have rare things, but we haven't gotten any legendary nodes, so therefore we cannot change anything into legendaries. So it would help a little bit better if we had something legendary, then I could work around that until we, you know, kind of figured out the character more. But until then, actually we are almost full. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, let's go to Kmart. Let's go back to Kmart real quick. We're going to salvage all this stuff. Woo, that was good. We're gonna salvage all this stuff, see if we have any gems. No gems. Salvage all of that. Oh yeah, that's still locked. Okay. So we're just not even a high enough level to be able to access that stuff, which makes sense. The eyes on this guy. Looks like this is the one thing I do like about Diablo 4. People are always around to like help each other out. That's like the main thing in this game. Is like people look to help each other out. Crazy, I like teleported with him on that one. What are you?
I am out of vigor.
Nice.
What is this?
What is this?
Need time.
Oh, don't let him die.
Out of vigor.
I'm out of vigor. Man. Gain life on kill. Gain additional damage reduction per stack of resolve. So we kind of know where we need to be now. So we've gotten all of our skills-ish. Woo! Got some damage. I feel like there was an ability here that was it this one that was life on kill? I did see something. So in there is where I need to be. Alright, let's go in there. It could be like basically somebody needing help. Nope.
Not
Nice. So the actual, I think it's down here somewhere. Nope, it's right there. The actual Helltide boss. This person's a fair bit stronger than I am. But I'll see if they want to join. Okay. Now that we have dexterity. Oh, no, we're keeping that. Now that we have the protector. I kind of want to, what was I thinking? I can't even remember what I was going to say.
I need more
So minimal rolls and increase passive additional damage per I almost want to say using the other one, granting the stack of ferocity is the one that I need to ease back on and use the other one. see you. Don't you run away from me. Got 108. Not quite there yet. Oh wow, that's all we got? After all that, that's all we got. There we go. That's where we need to go. That's where we need to be. We need to be there. We need to get there now. I love the new class for now. I really love the new class. It's really dope. I see a lot of people playing it, like this person who's already a level 60, which means they probably got the game really early. I'm kind of curious as to what everybody is playing. I would say this is probably, out of any class, this one works the best at being whatever you want it to be. I will definitely say doing counterattack is probably not the way to go though. Especially because you have to wait so long for the cooldown. And you don't have like any unstoppable on you. Or a barrier coming through at all times. Man, where are these guys coming from? die already. There we go. We finally got something. Alright. Now that we put all these things down. They definitely revamped Helltime. Because these things keep spawning in really fast. Way faster than what they were before.
I don't have enough diggers.
Yeah, way faster than they were before. And we got something. We got a new... We actually got something. We gotta go back. Now we've actually got something to kind of give us a basis or a platform of which we can kind of start molding the character around. We got both a book and we got a legendary item. After attacking enemies with a basic skill, increase the damage of your next core skill within 5 seconds, or within 5 seconds by 12 up to 30%. So it's nothing like directly, but we get 2 vigor on kill, and then this one is a regular Stormfather potency, eagle damage. So nothing super special. Let's change out the armor. We got a couple things. Now we can add this. Casting an ultimate skill grants 5% increased damage to elites for 3 seconds. Double this bonus if you are fighting one enemy. Protector's area persists for an additional 6 seconds. While in the area, you are unstoppable, and enemies or small missiles inside are slowed. That's actually bigger than the gorilla, I'm gonna be honest with you. That right there. So we basically went and we want $15 seconds, 25 seconds. We want that. Dylan, heal for thorns. Up to 20% really isn't that much. But we do need to start moving into this area. That thrash though, I kind of want to change it to that. We can actually temper some of these. So let's do they got day and night on here? Wow. Focus damage percentage, storm feather potency, eagle damage, or vulnerable damage is the one that we probably need to focus on. Basic damage, core damage, Damage to crowd-controlled enemies, damage to close enemies, damage to distance enemies, critical strike, vulnerable damage, and overpower damage. So let's aim for vulnerable damage. We got feather potency. Oh, we actually get to pick 2. So we really actually need to be picking from up here, not from the bottom. Better chance, there we go. And then we don't really have anything else we can temper for that, so we'll just do... We either need fire or lightning, not physical. Okay, lightning is fine. Let's get one for here. Thorns is really big for this character. And normally I get like an impairing. So we'll do 1 impairing. It's a stun. Let's do thorns. Barrier generation, which would be good too. We got thorns. Mobility. Definitely need that. Mobility cooldown. I don't think we have a mobility. Yeah. We have a mobility, but it's not a cooldown. So we need anything other than that. Evade cooldown reduction, that's fine. Resources. We want a good resource generation. There we go. And then for the last one, let's do just more damage. 8%, not bad. Still can't craft. Alright, let's get back to the trials and tribulations. Oh, look at him. He looks kind of sweet, though. Well, they would all be sitting right here, too. Oh man, did I not change my my other move? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't change it. Nice. Okay, so our Put it in vigorous. All generations 5% for 3 seconds. Core skills costs, but no, that's not the one. You dealt damage within the last 5 minutes. Generate. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, no, that's what I wanted, but that's not what I wanted. What we want is, oh yeah, unstoppable and your mobility skills. I feel like he's not really doing a whole lot with these. 12 damage. Like, for being a level 19, I feel like he's not really producing with that. 9. That's already doing 12. 19. That's doing 20. But this already has 2 to it. Attack the thumb side along the way. And then the other one. And then we need to do that too. Get the vulnerability down. Alright, we need to go. We need to actually go find some stuff. We need to go hunting. I don't know, man. As the levels start getting higher and higher, I don't know. I do like the evade with this. I just don't think that we're ready for that necessarily. Give us something. Nothing. But we did get a little something to increase our EXP, how much EXP we collect. So that's good. die. Oh, we survived that. That was a barely. That was definitely a barely. Barely made it out of the cut on that one. Level 20. I'm kind of thinking that what is this looking like? Soar. Fly into the air, creating a cloud that makes enemies hurtle over right before you crash down and deal 32 damage. 15 seconds. Makes you unstoppable. Yeah, that's exactly what I need though. Yeah, that's what we need. We still got 4 left until we get to the killing. The hunter is presented with a 40. Is present, has a 4% chance. I couldn't read it. Let's head over here. Level 42, and then he's got a, oh, he made it seem like it found something. Yeah, that blows things away. That makes things a lot more feasible as far as his attack ability. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're like basically back in the ogre in the same area that we were in before. think we are basically going to call it here. Let me go back to the... Oh. It's an ore. Yep. Gotta get that stuff. Okay. Basically, that's kind of a real quick preview of what the Spiritborn is capable of. Now, I will say this. I definitely will bring this back so you guys can see like my more higher leveled Spiritborn. Because I know there's going to be a whole lot to like decipher with this guy. Abilities and legendaries and stuff like that. I'm excited. So far, I like him. Honestly, if you look over here at this stat, that is like, he's a level 20. That stat is abysmal. That stat should be at least in the hundreds. So obviously he's a character who has a whole lot of power and a whole lot of armor. He's supposed to be like real tough. So we're gonna kind of keep that in mind about him, is that he's supposed to be like more of a defensive. He does have a lot of attack, but like, you know, you're gonna have to break through the legendary pieces in order to get that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll see what he looks like further down. Right now he's looking like he can do something. So all right, thank you guys so much for coming through. Really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. That helps me out, lets us know that we're doing a great job here over at the Sandstorm Show, and we will see you later. I won't necessarily say Saturday because we may see you before then. All right, peace.